I'm here with Mr. Relia from Archer Art Gallery. So tell me, what is your favorite work inside your booth?
As I said, growing up, Husain and Raza, they all used to come home and, we spend a lot of time. But interestingly, one of my favorite work and the work that I have a particular liking towards is the work by Jyoti Bhatt over here. It's it's a very unique work, which is basically something that he saw when he was in rural Gujarat on some person's home. It was drawn by a 6-year-old girl, and he clicked a picture of it, and then he created an artwork out of it. It's the mother and child. It's a cat and her baby.
That's quite nice. And what draws you towards that work?
See, the interesting story is I asked Jyoti Bhai about it, and he said that, if you look closely, it looks like a work of Picasso. But, the funny enough is he asked that girl, okay, how did you draw this? What was the inspiration? And, Picasso, and that girl is like, I'm not even gone to school. I don't know what you're talking about. This is something that, I just found interesting and I drew. So, our culture, our tradition has so much depth in art that even some girl who has no idea what anything is happening in the world but can draw something that can probably resonate with Picasso work.
It's a great story behind the artwork. So tell me, what is your favorite work outside the booth? Have you had a chance to explore other galleries present at India Art Fair?
I am more interested in moderns and other art. So yes, I did take a quick look yesterday, and there's some interesting works. There's some nice razas. There's some very nice modern works by different artists. There's a nice early '68 raza at Grosvenor. I like the sculptures that Crayon has brought too, because this is the first time I'm seeing antiquities in the art fair. Yeah. Exactly.
So tell me, if you had to buy out one entire booth, which one would it be and why?
That's a tough one. I would not buy one booth. I would probably pick and choose different artworks from different booths.
And what are 5 works you think that the fair has brought this year that are actually outstanding?
It's hard for me to pick out 5. But as I said, I like some works from DAG, I like some from Grosvenor, I like the sculptures from Crayon. There's an interesting Ravi Verma from Dhumimal. So there's 5-6 works that I can...
And what draws you to modern art against contemporary?
Again, I've grown up with modern artists. I've been seeing their works for, as long as I can remember. So I think I just have that, inbuilt, attraction towards their works. Not that contemporary art is not good, but it's something that it'll take me a while to, connect with.
So with what you know about contemporary art, from 2025 to 2035, in the next decade, who do you see as the biggest emerging artist who will stay and dominate the Indian marketplace?
I don't know. Honestly, obviously there's artists like Atul Dodia who are already, dominating the market. There's Atul Dodia, there's Anju Dodia. About the younger lot, I don't know yet, because they still need a lot more exposure and lot more work. But yes, contemporary art is the next big thing in India. I don't know. I can't pick one artist who will hit it out of.
What I love about Archer Art Gallery is the affordability of the art, which actually makes it stand out quite a bit in the art fair. You have a Husain, you have Raza, you have all these major artists you can have in your home at such a low price. What influenced you to make that decision?
So actually, about 30 years ago, it was Husain who wanted to get some serigraphs made, had come to our graphic studio, and he worked with my father. He saw the quality and the dedication and the passion with which his works were created, and Husain at that time had the foresight that, eventually Indian art is going to reach to a point where the masters will not be affordable by most people. So why not make art more accessible? Yes, 30 years ago, people, you told anyone this is a serigraph or a print, people would walk away. But now people look for it because they know that owning a original Husain
is $6 million.
It's going to be very expensive.
Is there anything in the fair that surprised you?
No, every year there is something new, and they're always trying to bring out new works. So, again, I was surprised to see antiquities in the fair, because we've been coming here every year for the last 16 years, and we've never seen that.
What is the one piece in your booth that's getting the most attention?
It's this Mother Teresa that you're standing next to. This is the scale of
fabulous work.
That's the scale of it.
2 other people commented on this while I was interviewing them. So have your expectations for India Art Fair matched what's actually been present this year?
So far, so good. I mean, it's only the second day, and usually we get a lot of traction the last 2 days because, again, it's open for general public, and our art caters to a lot of the general public. So we see a lot of traction the last 2 days too. But yeah, so far it's been good, and
I'll get back to you on that. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.